Yeah, the 2-inch, it's just, you know, once you shovel the bedrock off, this is good for cleaning the bedrock. This one here, it looks like I put off center to make it a little bigger. But the 4-inch, I love it. It's just so, we even got a nozzle on it to reduce it down, but it's just so heavy to bring down there. Now, if you wanted to stretch this out in the canyon, bring your tents and camp out, and just work your way up the canyon for 4 or 5 days, you know, that'd be perfect. So somewhere in here is a sweet spot. I just think this is too long. 100 feet's too long. The hose I'm using now, 18 feet's a little too short. Yeah, so my first box, as you can see, you're losing over 7.5 inches right out of the gate. You know, and then as you put your hose in the water, get down to the gravel, you know, so instead of having the hose way up here, I'm going to move it down here so it comes in down here, and see if this works any better. And I also left the back open, so while the hose is in here, I can get a little bit of water flowing in here to help keep this cleared out. So we're going to hike up the creek tomorrow. I got the chainsaw, and I run it with no bar oil, so I ain't spreading no bar oil in the water. High-tech operation. I don't see no stuff coming through the box. You're doing good, buddy. Yeah, you like that? Yeah. Oh yeah, you got her all nice and cleaned up down there. Yep. Get my, that bar across there works pretty well. Yeah. 9. Let it clear out. I haven't had not one clog today, none. The whole reason I built that box to bring the water back is because I don't like this jet. It's just too rough on the box. And you got to bring another box out, but then it gets tricky in some spots. Alright, I see some lead in there that I didn't see earlier. Oh yeah, I'm holding the camera on me. Hang on. See, I didn't notice that lead. I ain't seeing no big pieces though, if there is any. Just that one. And a little tiny one there. See, this creek doesn't have very many black sands, so you really can't go by that. I actually go by the lead. I'll see black sands that are square and large, and then I'll see lead, and then if there's gold there, I'll see the gold. But the 4-inch parts and pieces to try that, and we've already got the pieces and parts for a 6-inch. So instead of dragging the 4-inch and the 6-inch out here and playing with that, I'm trying to figure out with the 2-inch optimal length of hose, you know, what you really need, and where the PVC can come in, and how good the grommet seal, because you're twisting the hose, and I just didn't know if they were going to come apart or not. But once we dial that in, we're going to go up to the 4, and then we're going to go up to the 6-inch. So we'll get all this stuff right out of here. I picked up an ounce of gold between this rock and that other rock up there, digging along the edge of the bank in the shade in the heat of the summer. Threw all the talons over on this side, winched them off to that pine tree right there, and was coming along in a lot of the big boulders that the current has now moved them all down in here. But that side I can't do. This side here we ran out of gold, brought the dredge down and got no gold with the dredge. So then leapfrog down into here and ain't really doing too good in here. So next is down in the canyon. There's a nice canyon down there, but I got to be mobile. That's why I'm trying to figure out what I can carry and what I can. Even getting down here today was a pain in the butt with the gear I had. So I got to make it better, and my backpack broke. I'll be back out. Thanks for watching.